In the future, we shall design for only us. We seldom care for consumer success, as we haven't begotten success ourselves. We will all design ourselves, design a refined ideology and discernible mind, for it will make us stronger collectively. To design for others, systems, and the environment, we will leave it up to the professionals and the experts, those who have built themselves up to become mentally capable, the most proficient at their craftsmanship. Today, we measure success as having material gain, but in the future, our success shall be open-minded, genial, and content. Today we are clouded, wandering through ambiguity and fractured intent. When we attempt to help others, we seep and spread these splintered ideas and form paths that lead to nowhere. Success will be measured on how well we know ourselves. We need to understand that you and I are wrong, and only those that are the most knowledgeable and sensible know the answers. Take, for example, the many redundant designs in today's society, created only to make a profit. Designs created in a capitalistic nature tend to do the opposite of design's main characteristics, solving problems and catering to stakeholder needs, contributing to the biggest concerns of societal culture, climate change, poverty, and sustainability. If we were to become like an expert designer, we must incorporate design thinking into our process. Understanding the context and culture of our stakeholders and incorporating design thinking will better help us come up with solutions with increased creativity. We must become more knowledgeable of the world and what it has to offer. These designers will continue to learn as there is never enough information and will develop the skills to take information from stakeholders when needed. We must not be ruled by emotions and act on impulse. We will be empathetic and only use it as a guidance tool to fully understand who we are designing for. We must inherit perseverance, for we will inevitably fall, but we will have the strength to get back up, recognizing our mistakes and fixing them. Imagine a greater being through strenuous and dedicated experiences, the sharpest mind, and the healthy heart. That is our success and our first step to salvation. Once we have completed ourselves, will we all have the time, the freedom, and the strength to help others, to come together as a group and finally aid the world. Design will be honest and be available to those who are true to themselves and others. There will be no misinformation, and there will be clear consideration to what will be generated and put into the world. Nowadays, corruption is common as the world is ruled by money. The world will be recreated and designed by experts and professionals. Education and knowledge will be accessible to all, but only the most intelligent and proficient are allowed to put them to use. Design will be inclusive. Not everyone is created equal. Not everyone will have the same ideals and values. That is completely fine. We want to welcome those that are different and allow them to be the best versions of themselves. Design will be heavily reliant on multiple ideologies, which will inspire and innovate continuously to achieve the greatest and most exceptional world we can imagine. Although we cannot allow those who are ill-equipped to make these decisions. Ultimately, we must allow the exceptional and diplomatic to decide the world and let the rest work on themselves. We will abolish the concept of letting virtually anyone design to help others as they do not know anything. On the other hand, these designers must not exclude themselves from learning, could also learn from us, keeping the open-mindedness and many perceived ideologies around the world and build upon them. These professionals will become our role models, and we will be guided by them until we ourselves become them.